Saqueri.
Saqueri.
Muchachos, hemos vuelto al siguiente episodio.
It feels so good to be at a normal episode again.
Episode 30. I know.
We've been doing a lot of lives. If you haven't seen our lives, you've been missing out. Our lives are great. Our lives are the best.
By the way,
but anyways,
last week's live episode, we got blocked.
Really?
Yeah, MSNBC. NBC Sports sent me a notification that after uploading it, the live episode, we put a gol de Bruno Fernandes, Manchester United.
Oh, yeah.
And the next day, this video has been blocked on all territories. I was like,
no!
So I have to go in and change it, take it out.
So, but it's live. The last episode, it's live.
It's live.
It just doesn't have that part.
Yeah, we had to cut it out. Estamos bien, no importa. It's okay.
It's
Welcome
right.
to episode 35, you guys.
35 episodes, man.
35 episodes.
35 episodes.
It has been it's been quite a journey.
Yeah.
We actually got in a fight last week, dude.
We did. Who? Me?
You and me.
Yeah, it's true. Was it last week? Was
it our first real fight?
It was last week or the week before.
Was it our actual first fight?
It was the day of the episode, too.
Estuvo mal. Y después estábamos los dos como que te entró, le damos o no.
We were like,
estábamos los dos como que apaguemos todo, se acabó, ya está.
Yeah.
No, but then we made up because we're brothers, but no fue fácil pelear contra vos.
Today's episode,
okay. The best title I could think of to commemorate this beautiful guy here.
If you didn't get it so far, we're going to focus all our energy, all our time
La cabra.
on the GOAT.
The GOAT.
El mejor.
The GOAT episode.
El capi.
El capitán.
El jefe. La pulga.
La pulguita.
O sea, if you guys didn't know, you might know him by the GOAT. You might know him by Leo, Messi, and all that. We Argentinians know him by La Pulga.
La pulga.
Yes.
Básicamente.
Which is, in English, how do you say pulga in English? Flea?
Flea. Yeah.
The flea.
The tick? No. Flea.
The flea.
There's a kid in my neighborhood, and this guy, he's just a 10-year-old kid that plays soccer in front of the house.
Yeah.
Todo el tiempo. He's always playing in front of the house. They got a goal set up, whatever. They're like diehard Americans, like, come on now, America, whatever.
Yeah.
Pickup truck, the whole nine, cowboy boots y todo. And the kid has a Inter Miami shirt. He has an Argentina Messi, like he has a whole outfit.
Nice.
And this kid, when I'm driving by or getting the mail, está jugando afuera, and he's like, solito, by himself.
Aww.
Oh, así. And he's wearing the Messi kit, black socks, black shorts.
That's
todo.
awesome.
Increíble.
That's
I
awesome.
feel like going to him one day and saying, I'm from the country that made that.
How was your week, Seba?
It was good. I got a guitar, bro.
You got a guitar? For those of you that don't know, our co-host Seba has an addiction and a problem and a passion. Oh, we said that.
We said it
it's not an addiction, it's a passion.
We talked about doing an intervention for you and then for me, whatever, and we talked about it being es una pasión.
It's a passion.
Show my guitar, Danny. Ay, esta guitarra está increíble. This is
which guitar is this? Number one?
This is number 8.
Number 8.
It's a country gentleman Gretsch guitar, and it's 6122. It's gorgeous. It's the Beatles George Harrison guitar, and I'm in love with it, bro. It's so beautiful.
What do you do with 8 guitars? Like, what do
you mean? You play them in 8 different occasions, and you look at them. I walk by the room, and I'm just like, see. Every morning I wake up, when I go to the office, I go, buen día, chicas, ¿cómo están, chicos? Así. Sí, loco, estoy enamorado de mi guitarra, ya está.
Do you name them?
Yes. You want to know the names?
Yeah.
Okay, that one I just showed you, that's King George.
King George.
It was going to be Georgina, but because it's a country gentleman, that's the model, it's King George. Then there's Chester, which is my orange guitar.
Okay.
Ivy is my white falcon, Gretsch white falcon, which is incredible. And then I have Greta, my very first electric guitar. Greta.
Is that the Martin? No, the Taylor?
That's the other Gretsch.
Okay.
And then, of course, Miss Taylor and Miss Martin.
Sí, loco. That's so cute.
And then I have the Epiphone Casino.
That's nice that you name your guitars. I think that's a great idea.
So that was, I had a great week.
Yeah.
I want to punch UPS in the face, though.
What happened?
They showed up in front of my house. I was waiting for the delivery. They said, your guitars can be delivered at between 10 and 1. A las 10 de la mañana aparece el camión de UPS enfrente de casa. And I'm waiting for it. And then these cats they parked in front of the house. Y se fueron, no dejaron nada.
Why would they do that?
They just parked there and left. And they didn't come till like 1 p.m. I was like,
Wow.
malditos UPS, ¿por
Within
qué?
the window.
Within the window, but I wanted to punch them in the face. But I got it.
Okay.
How about you? How was your weekend and week?
It was good. Good week.
Okay.
A lot happened.
¿Qué pasó?
Like, just life, business.
Life en business.
But I do have a dilemma.
Life en business. ¿Qué
I
pasó?
do have a problem.
What's your dilemma?
And I have a personal dilemma.
Loco, pero
Personal
is this appropriate?
marriage dilemma. And I want to bring it up on this podcast.
Loco, pero
And I want to make it public. And
but you already brought this. You already talked about an injury.
I'm very open. So I would like all the listeners to help me out here because we have a marriage household dilemma. So my son turned 1 year old when he was, obviously like every kid.
Sí, campeón, no?
So Danny showed the picture. This was our son's theme. My wife gave that to me.
Campeón, I was there.
She allowed me to have the theme.
¿Qué mira, bobo?
Campeono, right?
Increíble.
Because it's the first year or whatever.
Es lo mejor que hay.
Right? Perfect. I appreciate it.
Beautiful
Thank you,
theme.
baby, for letting me have this. I appreciate it. Now,
She loves you, bro.
you can take it off. So now, in the summer, there's second birthday coming up, and I want the theme. And you know what the number 2 theme is?
Todos.
For
Todo vestido de Francia. Todos.
Francia. That needs to be the theme. It's perfect.
Por supuesto.
She doesn't want me to have
Pero
Francia.
¿por qué?
Because she says that it makes no sense.
No, it makes total sense.
She wants Too Fast, Too Furious.
But no.
Because he loves cars. He loves boom, 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 boom. So this is a serious matter. And I would like good arguments that if you can help me.
Por favor.
Good arguments. I want to win this fight, and I want it to be Francia. Do you imagine número 2, Francia, everybody dressed with
Everybody with an Mbappé face.
Yeah, or with croissants everywhere. Well, we could do croissant fights.
Your kid doesn't have any. Your kid is he's a member of the family, but he's not in a position to make decisions.
He doesn't even know. He won't even remember.
He won't even remember. Saca un par de fotos y ya está.
I don't remember what my last birthday was.
Qué feo, loco. Qué feo.
Anyways,
it's
that
not
was
easy.
it. That was it. If you have any arguments, help me out.
I think we should ask the people on YouTube and eventually Instagram to share their ideas, and then we should take a vote on it.
Thank you. We'll take a vote, and we'll do a giveaway. Talking about giveaways.
Yo!
So we are currently running a giveaway.
¿Qué tienes atrás en la izquierda a tu hombre izquierdo? ¿Qué tienes?
This shirt. We're giving away this shirt, ladies and gentlemen.
La camiseta de Mario Kemp.
Eso que no se ve cerquita. A ver.
Mario Kemp.
Mira. Ahí está. Oh, de este lado, ahí.
Encima it has the 78, increíble.
Tiene signed by Mario Kempes, El Matador.
El Matador.
It's signed, and we're gonna give it away. The people have been
they've been going in.
They've been tagging. We already have about 60 entries.
Increíble.
So we already have more entries than the last giveaway of the Panini. But we've decided to make it more interesting.
Uh-huh.
And we're going to keep it running for 1 more week. And we're going to add a gift to the giveaway.
Un Monopoly de Argentina.
Look how cool this is.
No!
Watch this. There we go. Mira.
Poneme ya mucha.
Ahí está. Mira. Look at the back. Look at the back.
Mira, look at the back.
How cool is that?
Me encanta.
Hasbro, thank you for allowing whoever licensed this to do it because it's beautiful. I bought one for myself and I opened it. And you have Dibu. You have a little Dibu
little figurine.
Yeah, you have a bunch of stuff in there.
Está increíble.
And
I love it.
So we're gonna add this into the giveaway.
That's perfect. So that's gonna be part. So if you sign up for this giveaway, you're getting.
Yeah. So
you're getting the Mario Kempes, camiseta Mario Kempes, firmada por Mario Kempes.
Sí.
78.
Yeah.
And the Argentina national team Monopoly 2022. Increíble.
So if you already tagged yourself and did the thing, doesn't matter. Don't worry. You don't have to do it again. but we're going to create a new post with the Monopoly and everything in the graphic, and we're going to allow people to keep going.
Okay.
So next episode, we will be selecting the winner.
Perfecto. So next Monday's episode is going to be
Next
we're gonna be
Monday.
selecting it.
Yes. We might just do
Are
it
we
live.
going to do the little?
Yeah,
Let's do it live again.
We might do a live
Con la rueda.
just for the giveaway.
Me gusta.
Yeah, that's a good
I like it.
So that's what's happening.
You guys, we're getting noticed. Things are happening.
We're getting noticed.
People are actually noticing that we exist. And part of the wonderful thing of becoming rich and famous, as we are with this podcast. Ahí está. Part of the benefit of being a full-time professional podcaster, monetizing from this and making a living is that you get people that love you and people that hate you.
Yeah.
And we've gotten some hate. I love it because Eric's one of the two comments that we got a couple of weeks ago.
One of the latest ones that are
One of the latest ones are Eric's decision to let Emma curse, which was a failure because she ended up not cursing.
Right.
If you watch episode 33.
Plus, if you actually watch it, the context, I'm saying, like, I'm actually saying I failed, basically.
Yes, exactly.
So she taught me a lesson.
Pero se metió un boludo a quejarse.
Enchanted Gardening,
LTG. The fact the father was happy and enjoyed for daughter to use hashtag profanity still in a hashtag degrading manner of human life is hashtag gross. They can know what it is about, but children are innocent and should know from right and wrong. Whether she said it right or wrong is not the point. And then somebody responded, tu chupa at gardening. And then somebody else responded, 1503 Doe responded, you suck at goal.
That was incredible.
Pará, no te apures, Danny. Tranquilo. Danny's desperate to show the next one.
Listen,
Amate.
Enchanted Garden, thank you for your comment. Also,
Sos un padre terrible, ¿sabía?
See, I know.
I know. You're a bad parent.
If I knew what I was doing, it would be great. But I had no clue
to curse.
But anyways, thank you for your comments.
Aparte todo, hashtag degrading, hashtag gross, hashtag profanity.
Anyways,
and then that was the one that we got. But my favorite one of all,
a ver,
is the next one.
Let's see the favorite.
At Mohamed_Hatem0273 dijo, gringos, al fútbol no se le dice soccer. Si fueran argentinos de verdad, lo supieran y disculpen por no saber su idioma.
But wait, how did he say?
Aparte,
oh no.
¿Qué pasó?
Did he? Well, because see translation. Oh, he spoke in another language.
Búscalo. Hold on a second.
I got it. You keep talking. What do you think about what he said?
I think it's fantastic because this isn't the first time that we've been accused of being Americans appropriating the Argentinian culture somehow. Like some people that we know
that are
appropriating the culture and think they're Argentinians when they're not.
If
you know who you are.
If you're not Argentinian,
stop acting like
and
it.
you speak like Argentinian, I mean, you're welcome. We have a beautiful accent. Can't complain there. Pero tómatela, boludo. Be proud of
your own
who
culture,
you are.
Bro. Shoot.
Get your own culture. Get your own culture. Hate him. Mohammed
hate him.
All right. Well, look, I don't care. What is it? Any publicity is publicity. I mean, not necessarily.
Any press is good press.
Any press is
bad press is good press.
No.
Bad press is bad.
It doesn't matter.
No importa. All I know is that I love it. Me encanta que la gente piense que somos americanos.
That's great. We've accomplished our goal.
Eso es una meta cumplida. So, what's the state of soccer is football?
We are.
Estamos bien.
Yeah, we're
poco a poco.
We are 8. We're 28 followers shy of 4,000 followers on Instagram, which I think it's okay.
Estamos bien.
Yeah.
No es fácil, loco.
For under a year and for what we're doing, we're approaching 500 followers on our YouTube channel.
Oh my gosh, we're finally good. Are we going to monetize eventually?
No, because
tenemos que tener 3,000 horas también.
That's the first step, and then there's like 3,000
hours.
We're very far away from monetizing anything.
You know what would be super nice?
But it doesn't matter. Because we're here because we love it.
We're here
because
we love it.
If we could monetize, it'd be great.
It would be nice. You know what would be super amazing? what would be incredible is if we could get between now and the end of the week those 10 YouTube followers.
Can I hear 10? Do I hear 10
Do I
in the
hear
crowd?
10? 10.
Oh, I was going
I
with
got
the
5.
church. I was going
Are
with
you
the
going church?
Church tithing, you know.
Oh, church.
Do I hear 10? 10 more
Joe
people.
Osteen, whatever.
10 more people.
10 more people.
that wanna
Come on.
follow.
For the Lord. 10 more. Así. Increíble. It would be nice to get those 10 followers, but it's not going to happen. If it does, it'd be super nice. Maybe we'll give you guys an extra sticker.
Ooh.
Okay. So, we put out 72 videos.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's a lot of work, bro. You want to look at the YouTube real quick? Analytics?
Oh.
I've always wondered because when we first started this, we saw that no women followed us, and then all of a sudden,
2.
2 women followed us. O sea, básicamente mi esposa y tu esposa.
Yeah.
Y Sheila, 3. Nadie más. No es fácil.
So right now, on our Instagrams.
Give us some numbers.
So let's go straight down into the analytics, and we're gonna do it forever, lifetime. And lifetime, we've had 52,000 views in total, 2.2 thousand watch time hours. Our audience is comprised of
Dímelo.
subscribers. Here we go. Age and gender. You ready?
Sí.
You ready?
Dímelo. I'm super excited. And
88% male, 12% female.
Loco, that's a good number.
That's a good number.
Subió.
Yeah. It was 98%.
It was 98%.
99% or something
Yeah.
like that.
I love it.
That's great. Our ages are 18, starts at 18 to 24. Our biggest group, 25 to 34, and then 35. So 18 to 44 is our audience. And then we have a ton, like the, look at the countries. I mean, it's being watched from
if Mohammed...
a lot of countries, but our number one, 77% is the U.S. 1.3% Argentina.
Solamente 1% de Argentina.
1.2% Indonesia. Who's there? 1% India.
And wait, hold on. In Indonesia, there is a gigantic population of
Yes.
Argentinian fans.
Yes. They're the
So I
people
can
that
see
do
that.
those big
Tienen los desfiles y todo. Ajá,
banderazos.
sí. Yeah.
UK, Thailand, Malaysia, Vietnam, Canada,
Vietnam.
Spain, Germany, Australia, Italy. Now the rest is just like 0.1, blah, blah, blah.
Australia tenemos también.
Yeah, we got 0.0 from Mexico. And,
Bueno, mira qué raro.
21 views.
Speak of the devil.
21 views from Mexico.
Yo te voy a decir una cosa. That's a great lead-in.
Yeah, right? I think it is.
You want to talk about that? Or
I think we go right in.
We'll go right in. We'll talk about MLS.
Yeah,
later.
we go right into the topic today. You ready for this?
Man, the topic today.
Órale.
We're gonna get a little bit controversial, güey.
Controversial.
Vamos a meternos un poquito más en...
No te apropies de
No
la...
te preocupes de la cultura.
De la cultura, güey.
Let me tell you guys something.
La neta.
This episode is about the GOAT. But last week, our GOAT played against Monterrey.
Well, who? Who's that?
Monterrey, un equipo de Monterrey, pero una cancha de fútbol terrible.
No sé.
No. Monterrey's an established team, but what we saw last week for the Conca Champions Cup, Miami lost. Muchos errores, a lot of stupid mistakes on Miami's part, which I get it. That's fine. Chandelier cometió un error terrible también.
Yeah.
Tal. Calendar, I mean. But
And
we saw some hate.
Well, let's just start with the fact that we were pretty sure Miami was going to get eliminated.
I can tell you when we had a conversation of who was going to win that game. Monterrey's an established team. They're a really good team. They're a really good team.
Well,
so
you told me they were a really good team because I had no clue, zero clue who Monterrey was. I'm sorry, I had no clue. I follow zero Mexico. I know America.
Chivas.
Chivas. Those two teams. Cruz Azul.
Yo conozco mucho equipos de México.
I don't.
Monterrey, los Rayados de Monterrey they've been up there for a long time. They're really good. Pero se fueron a carajo un poco con
with the
La reacción.
So should we
con el odio.
let's show
Poneme ese video, Dani, por
let's
favor.
show a video real quick
Put that
of,
video.
of what we're talking about. That's a Messi shirt on the floor, and that's the Monterrey fans
Stepping on it.
after the game.
That's a fun song, though.
That's it's a great song.
That's a great song. I love that song.
I wanted to start dancing a little bit, but
I listen to that song when I'm playing GTA 5.
but listen, okay, so you can take it off. So here's a couple of things, like
Dímelo.
to like kind of like potpourri.
Let's
throw into
start the
pot.
fire.
So
Let's light the fire.
first of all, Monterrey. Let me just tell you one thing: nobody knew who you were. Okay, the reason that people know who Monterrey or Los Rayados are is because Papá went to visit you.
Papá fuera a casa.
That's the only reason that people know about Monterrey.
Esto va a ser controversia.
Monterrey, who are you? Boludo, where did you come from? Nobody knows. Now they do because Papá went visit.
Papá fue a la casa.
Te fue a la casa. A tu casa que, by the way, when Papá comes to visit,
Pongan la casa bien.
fix your grass.
Fix your field.
Yeah. Not an excuse.
No.
Because if the grass would have been perfect, Miami, I think, would have still
Still
lost.
lost.
We're not here defending Miami.
No,
winning or
but
not.
no. We're not Miami fans, but we are Messi fans, and we just
Yeah.
don't like the way that he was treated. He's the best
And-
player in the world.
And if Messi has shown us something over and over again, is that he is very respectful.
Súper respetuoso.
He
Super.
is humility, like it's. I don't understand. And listen, I get it, because it gets frustrating when you lose, Mexico. Because I mean, we know about it. We lost for 36 years.
We've been losing nonstop.
I know exactly what it is to
Yo
lose.
soy hincha de Boca. Estoy más acostumbrado a perder todavía. Loco, no es verdad, es verdad.
It's true.
It's the truth. We're
So-
used to losing.
I'm not gonna justify it. I'm not gonna justify it by saying, okay, if you would have lost, you acted like this. But dude, you guys won. You guys won, and you're behaving like
Jerks. Jerks.
What's going on? And I know it's not every Mexican. Okay,
It's not every Mexican.
let's just make that clear point. We're not bashing all of the Mexican fans.
No.
We're
Para
bashing
nada.
those of you that went on social
went too
media,
far.
reporters, media.
There's no need.
Yeah, they went out and were very public, just throwing dirt at Messi. That, when all he's done is score over and over on Mexico.
And make the game better.
But
And
also,
globally.
yeah, very.
The landscape of soccer has been growing into better.
Look at when the game was over. We saw a video. We don't have that video, right?
No.
But if you look it up, when the game was over, Messi, when you hear the crowd,
Booing.
Messi.
Se la come.
Yeah, he took his time. He went and said hi to every single Mexican player. He went and took pictures to every single Mexican player, which,
Yeah.
by the way, when Messi was doing, everybody was chanting and bullying Messi. But when he was doing the corner kick, all of you had your phones out.
Everybody had their phones out.
You still want your picture, right?
Everybody had their phones out.
So make up
Everybody
your
wants
mind.
a piece of Messi.
Do you hate him or do you love him or what is it? Just give in. What are you doing? Like what?
It's a double standard.
¿Qué onda, carnal? ¿Cuál es?
¿Qué onda,
¿Qué onda, güey?
Pues, no manches. Pues no manches. Pues, tienes que querer también al mejor jugador del mundo, güey.
Now, is it a Messi thing or is it an Argentinian thing? Because
I think it's a history.
yeah,
The history of the rivalry between Argentina and Mexico
I mean,
it's deep, man. It runs
Mexico.
deep.
Well, I'll tell you what history I can understand. We've played 32 games throughout history, Mexico versus Argentina, and Mexico has won 4 times. Cuatro.
Ya está, me voy a casa. Se acabó el
De
el podcast.
32.
Se acabó el
Cuatro.
podcast.
4 veces.
This episode is over.
I mean, we've tied a couple of times more.
You
but
dare step on this man's jersey after the goles que vamos a ver esta tarde.
bueno, I think
Me calienta.
I think to cool. I got an idea. To cool it down.
Ajá.
Why don't we do Seba Cinco Golazos before we maybe to cool it down on the Mexico thing.
We have a very, very special edition of Seba Cinco Golazos And it goes something like this. Go ahead and play that intro, please.
Seba, cinco golazos.
¿Qué estás haciendo, güey? ¿Qué has puesto, güey?
¡Ajúa! ¡Ajúa! Bienvenidos al episodio.
¡Órale, es que el episodio ha empezado de los 5 golazos!
¿Cómo te... Answer my question. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Pues yo me llamo Eddie, güey.
¡Paf! ¡Te llamabas! ¡Qué idiota, boludo! ¡Qué idiota!
Bueno, a ver.
Seba, 5 golazos, Mexico Edition.
Uf, what's gonna happen here?
Yo tengo 5 goles.
Ajá.
5 goles increíbles que le metí a Argentina a México.
¿Argentina, México?
4 de los 5 goles son de Messi.
Ahí está. Uy.
Para que vean los que pisotearon la camiseta de Messi. Para que los vean. Para que vean el episodio. Have a good time. Knock yourselves out. Gol número 5, Copa América 2007. Play that junk, bro.
Ahí está.
Ahí está. Ahí está.
Ahí gana
Ya
Messi.
empezamos.
Esto es tranquilo.
Mira, esto es
tranqui.
mira,
Tranqui.
¡tuc!
Ay.
¡Tuc! Así. ¡Tuc!
Pero mira. Bueno. Ese fue el primer gol que le
Primer
hace.
gol que hizo Messi contra... Ajá.
Primer gol. Ahí quizá empezó todo.
Mira, Brujita Verón.
Lindo. Mira a Messi.
Mira cómo se... ¡Ah! Sí.
Messi ni tenía...
Que mira,
He didn't even have a name in his shirt.
Nada, loco. Estaba muerto de hambre Argentina.
No, but Tevez had a name.
Qué feo. Era resuplente.
I just noticed that.
Coco Basile. ¿Te acuerdas de Coco Basile?
Mira.
Mira eso. ¡Tuc!
¿A dónde vas, güey? Órale.
Pues
¿qué
no
es
vi la
esto?
pinche pelota,
Estaba en
güey.
el aire.
Me perdí la pinche pelota.
Estaba complicado.
Hola. ¿Qué hola?
Bueno.
Ese es el
Sí,
número
número
5.
cinco.
Number
A ver.
5. Number 4 is a friendly, which wasn't very friendly.
Let's see the friendly. This
Este-
is it? No, that's not
No,
it.
este no es. Pará. Este no es.
Ah,
este es Qatar.
Take it
No
off.
importa. Dani, estamos mal. Dani, por favor.
Ese era el número 3.
Ese es el número
2. Ya viene.
número dos. Poneme el siguiente gol, por favor.
Ahí está.
Ese no es. Ese sí, ese. Ajá.
Ahí está.
This is the friendly 2008.
Número 4.
Este número 4, sí.
Ahí está, muy bien.
El gol. Tururut, turut. Dani se confundió, no importa.
Ahí está,
Mira. ¡Tuc! Dije, ¡tuc!
Esto fue en Mundial. Ese no fue el número 4, pero no importa.
No
está
importa.
bien.
Están todos no podemos.
No pasa nada.
As long as we get
Mira
Maxi
la remera de
Rodríguez.
Boca.
Mira, grande. As long as we get the last one,
Ahí está, número
ajá.
4. Ahí está México, para que te acuerdes.
Dale.
De papá.
Mira.
Acuérdate de papá.
Remember dad.
A ver.
Remember dad.
Oye, es que me ha pasado
Mira,
entre las piernas. No sabía qué pasaba. Mira.
Órale, un caño.
Uy, qué pasado.
Dale, seguimos.
A ver, próximo video.
Este gol. ¡No! ¡Saca este gol! ¡Sacarlo! Ese no es.
Oh.
Ese gol de Maxi Rodríguez.
Bueno, ese es para que. Ese no fue Messi.
No importa,
Pero
fue
ese
Maxi
sí
Rodríguez.
duele. Ese era el número 1.
Ese número no importa.
Ahí está.
Ese Maxi Rodríguez.
Ese cómo dolió, ¿eh? That one hurt.
Uf, Maxi Rodríguez.
I'm sorry.
Ahora
I'm not sorry.
poneme siguiente gol.
Sorry, not sorry.
Este es el originalmente número 4.
Ahí está. There we go.
Tuc. Mira. Tuc. Ahí está. Tuc.
You notice, like, otra vez.
Ajá.
Todo sin. Nobody had a name. Were we like low budgeting?
Low budget, bro.
Were we like struggling
Argentina,
here
we've
as
been
a country?
struggling for years.
Well, we've been struggling as a country for years. but
Decades.
Come on. On the kids.
Increíble. Tuc. Mira. Tuc.
Mira. Ay, qué lindo.
Toquecito ahí. Ahí está.
Ahí está. Ahí para que vayan recordando un poco.
Para que
de-
recuerden. Ajá. Ok. And then, do you have another one, Danny?
Y el último. Ahora sí. Ahora sí.
El último va a tener
Te
que
pasamos
ser
el más fresquito.
el de Qatar.
This is the last one in
Qatar.
your memory.
Este
we
es
go.
el de Qatar. Ahí está. ¡Cucú! ¡Cucú!
This goal is something else. There you go.
What?
Which, by the way,
Esto es.
No.
We probably have those 20 views from Mexico are going to become 10
this,
views.
if you ask Messi what was the hardest game of the World Cup, he'll tell you
Que fue México.
it was Mexico.
Because they're a solid team.
They're a solid team.
Pero cálmense.
And here's
Pero bajen un poco la onda.
here's our issue with our rant, because this is like a rant, right?
I don't mind. Let's rant once in a while.
If all you knew was losing and your butt hurt because you lost, we get it.
Perfecto.
We get it.
Right.
I mean, we've been doing that, and now that we won, finally, we're enjoying it because we don't know when it's coming
Until
back.
the end of time.
Yes.
Until the end of time.
But Mexico, in this occasion, los Cruzados de Monterrey, ¿cómo que se llaman los equipos?
Monterrey.
What's his? Los Rayados.
Los Rayados. ¿Cómo que los Cruzados?
Sorry, man. It's the first time
You
I hear.
mix Cruz Azul con Monterrey. Nada
Is-
que ver.
It's the first time I hear about you, Mexican team. Los Cruzados. Los Rosados. Los Rosados.
Los Rayados de Monterrey. Los Rayados de Monterrey.
Bueno.
Nos van a matar.
Los Rayados, you guys won.
Los Rayados.
This was your opportunity to show
Class.
some class. Yeah.
Y
That-
jugaron bien. Y jugaron. Mira, Monterrey jugó exponencialmente mejor que Miami. They
Deserved
played
to
a lot
win.
better. They deserve to win.
Yes.
Just don't be a douche about it.
Yeah. I mean,
¿Es tan complicado eso?
well, I mean, it's not complicado, but I guess it is complicado for them.
You know what's complicado?
What?
El gol que quiero que Dani muestre ahora mismo, el gol de mano ese. Mira este gol. Este gol,
Y esto no es contra México.
no, este otro gol. Esto es complicado.
para que aprendan.
Esto es complicado.
Esto es para que aprendan de papá, mira. ¿Qué hace papá?
Gol de Messi con la mano. Igual que Maradona.
Ay. Y bueno, ¿y el
Mira
bar?
cómo se quejan.
¿Y el VAR?
no existía.
¿Dónde está el VAR?
El VAR no existía. El VAR no existía y el club español de España se quería morir todos.
Y bueno,
Hostia, pero ¿qué es esto?
¿qué ha acontecido?
¿Qué ha acontecido aquí? Eso es una barbaridad. Pon ese gol de vuelta, Dani. Let me see. Ahí está, ponlo de vuelta.
Look at that with the
Mira,
hand.
mira.
No, check it out.
Turutut. Mira. Turutut. Así hizo. ¡Cuc!
By the way,
¡No se cae Messi!
this Messi is a little disfigured.
Me asusta un poco.
Sí, no me gusta.
Bueno, así, mira.
Ahí está, recostadito.
Así.
Qué increíble.
Okay, so pause it for a second, Danny. Una mano increíble.
Sí, terrible.
Let's take a moment, a break from videos for a second. What makes Messi so special, you think? What makes him such a world phenomenon to so many people, that even people like haters that are saying Messi se la come are filming him score? What do you think personally that?
I mean, he is the definition of somebody that shouldn't. He's not. You know who should? Haaland.
Claro,
Built for it.
claro.
Media, body, career.
scorer,
Like
yeah.
Ibrahimovic.
Yeah,
Ronaldo.
claro.
These cats, you see them
Right.
and you're like, they are meant to do this.
Right.
But you got this little tiny kid, La Pulga. We call him La Pulga.
Flea.
Yeah, who came out of nowhere. The story, the bring up,
He came up with a growth hormone growth problem.
Yeah, I mean, you're not supposed to be where. So he is the definition of that. Like if anybody can do it, like if he can do it, anybody can do it. He is the definition of that.
Yeah.
Throughout his whole career.
Yeah.
And the fact that he's been able to accomplish everything he has, I mean, it's just, I think that's why. And also, he's done it all without the usual character or persona that comes with that fame.
I was going to ask you, do you think his personality off the field is what makes his gamesmanship on the field so much more significant?
Yeah. Oh, I think so.
His
Definitely.
Yeah, because I've never seen him, and the first time we saw Messi, like get out of character, was in el Mundial. Que
Yeah.
se puso Apache.
Bueno,
Se puso Tevez.
yeah. I think as
He got ugly.
as he's now older
Great.
and more now, he's letting some.
Como que no le importa?
Sí.
Yeah, he doesn't really care anymore, right?
But I mean, which begs the question: is he faking it?
Faking what?
Like being so nice? Is he fake nice?
No, I think
Because really, the reality is, none of us peasants know, commoners.
yeah.
We don't really know. We know what's on the media, what's on the.
Yeah, we don't know if it's always like this.
But I mean, I've heard throughout life, whenever the best way to teach your children is by example, not by telling them to yell bad words, but by example.
You suck at go.
Yeah. So when you see all the people around him,
Mm-hmm.
not just players, but coaches, referees, owners, you see all these different personalities, news reporters, and they're all agreeing is consistent. The story is
The
consistent.
general consensus. is the
There's
same.
not bubbles. You know where the bubbles are and where the inconsistencies are? The biggest ones are Mexican and Spaniards. Those are the biggest inconsistencies. Because even Brazilians, who should be really the one inconsistency, or the one people with the narrative of Messi sucks or whatever, should be Brazilian.
Respect.
But they have respect.
And they respect him.
But Spanish, and when you go in the history, when you see the Spanish people, it's because they're Real Madrid fans.
Sí.
No Barcelona fan is gonna, no.
No, of course.
But and then Mexican people, like you have,
As we found out, yeah.
yeah, we have newscasters. You have Canelo. You have all these different personalities that all want to go against for some reason. I mean, I don't know.
Esa fue una estupidez, Canelo Álvarez. That was so stupid.
Yeah.
When I was in Mexico studying, I went to college over there in Montemorelos, which is south of Monterrey. Boca Juniors played against the Mexican national team, and we beat them 3-1. And I was watching it with a bunch of theology students, like pastoral theology. I was studying theology too. And at the end of the thing, they were throwing ice at me, like ice cubes at me. Fuera, 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 así mal. Yo dije, porque we were the only two idiots, mi amigo Diego y yo, Gabriel Mauricio y yo, vestidos de Boca. Los demás estaban todos vestidos de mexicano. Cuando ganamos, they were throwing ice at us. Fuera, pinche Argentina, fuera.
And,
I'm like, yo, what?
But okay, but
¿Qué culpa tengo yo?
But even that,
Ajá.
it's somewhat justified because they lost.
Sí. Perdí, exacto. You hit the nail on the head.
Yeah,
You're
like,
right. Perdieron, okay.
Your butt hurt.
Your butt hurt.
I get it.
Get pissed.
Yeah.
But winning and then doing that, it's like, yo, I don't know. What it's like when Argentina lost against Saudi Arabia, you have video of you congratulating Saudi Arabians.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, listen, not to my, but sort of used to it. Got and what are you gonna do?
You lose and you move on. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But and also let's just reiterate, because we've been going hard at that. We're nothing against the Mexican people as a whole.
I mean, I don't know if anyone sees this without context. We've been railing against Mexico.
Find context, okay? This is about soccer.
Watch the whole episode before thinking that this whole episode was an anti-Mexico.
I can say I love the country. I went there on my honeymoon. My favorite food is Mexican food. As a matter of fact, I don't know if I should say this, but the only time that I've
I don't know. Are you gonna say this?
Yes, I am going to say it, because there was no witnesses, only my wife, and I'm going to share it with you right
There's
now.
gonna be witnesses after this
Yeah.
thing comes out.
So we were at our honeymoon at our Mexican restaurant, and the food and the service were so good that when the guy came at the end, I was thanking him, and I cried a tear of joy about the food.
¿En
and the
serio?
service. Yes.
That's how good it was.
That was so good. This is the only time I've ever cried over food.
¿Dónde fuiste? ¿A Cancún? No.
Sí, no, Playa del Carmen.
So fui a Cancún, and we had the best resort in the world.
It was incredible.
I lived in Mexico for years, and I have a lot of good Mexican friends. I love it, but there's a good and bad. There's also Argentinian fans that are jerks, of course. No es nada raro. We just wanted to let you guys know that we just wanted to gently remind you that you got to respect. Hay que respetar.
Respect the GOAT.
You don't have to hate. You can hate if you want, pero tampoco Messi se la come and then step all over his jersey, whatever. No sé. En fin. I want to show you.
I want to show you.
I want to show you guys. Lo que en mi opinión es, después del gol de Maradona 86, a replica of that goal. Dani, ese gol de Getafe, por favor, ponelo que Messi está... Ese que está ahí.
Ahí está.
Ahí está. Mira esto. Mira esto.
He already
Mira esto.
left 2 players behind.
Mira esto. Mira esto. Déjate joder.
Look at this. Boop.
Déjate joder.
1. Boop. 2.
Es mucho.
I want to say one thing before we go.
Okay. And we're not going to do the other videos, Danny. We're good with this. We got plenty. We're going to probably end up watching more videos in the next episode.
Yeah, so I want to end with this thought. We have enjoyed Messi. We've had the privilege and the honor to enjoy this kid playing for the last decade or over a decade.
A phenomenon.
His time is coming to an end. Okay? This is sad.
How do I say goodbye?
This play that we saw and all other plays, if you want to spend hours on YouTube just playing recaps of incredible goals, go on YouTube. It's just from another planet.
Nonstop.
Enjoy the GOAT while we have him because he's almost done. Está viejito el Capi.
Está tirando para
Pero
40.
still almost at his 40s, almost, he can dance around 20-year-olds still. Okay? So enjoy the time that you're given. Enjoy this great player. I don't see anybody behind that it's remotely close
Nope.
to what we're seeing.
Nope.
Okay? So enjoy it, respect, and
you know
make
what?
the best of
And you know what? If you want to hate him, you can hate him all you want. Just know that your team probably lost against him once or twice.
yes.
That's it.
Like the same way, like I throw hate at Ronaldo all day.
And he's a beast.
But I can recognize
He's a monster.
He's the top of the, he's on the top best players in the world.
Yeah.
There's respect. There's hate. There's a mixture of respect and hate that.
But you don't
together.
you don't buy a jersey and burn it
Absolutely
or step
not.
all over it.
No.
Claro,
There's
somos
respect.
educados.
Absolutely.
Let's have some class. Anyway, we only covered. There's so much more that we could talk about Messi. Pero no importa. Hablamos suficiente de Messi para hoy, ¿te parece?
Sí.
All right. Stay tuned are we going to be doing a new post soon about
we're going to post about the new giveaway.
Yes.
So remember to win
modification.
To win, you have to be following on Instagram and on YouTube. All right, we're going to be checking that out and comment on the new post, and thank you for tuning in. If you stayed this long, we love you.
Muchachos.